What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with some Edison. Today we have Homam playing his Machina hero, and Luis is playing, like I think it's Quickdraw plants. It could be just straight up plants, but it's his own brew. The plant package is in there. I think some Thunder Kings and fun spicy cards are in there. Raikos, I believe. This is one of his favorite decks, so he wanted to take it out for a spin. The deck's really good. Like this style. Oh my gosh, Thunder King and Honest. This thing has a bunch of little surprises. We're gonna take 19 right here, but as I was saying, the deck is very powerful. The only thing is, a lot of it is small monsters, so if it gets deck devied, it's gonna be a bad time for us. It would hit the majority of our hand. The only things that wouldn't go down, I guess, would be the T-Kings, Caius, and Titanial. But if you can avoid that, then by all means, the strategy is super solid. And if you have fun playing it, that's all that really matters, honestly. Deep Prison's gonna answer this card trooper since we couldn't contact with our own Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon being a cool little answer for card trooper. That Cyber Dragon is main boarded too. I've been playing with one Cyber Dragon main, but I often sub him out for like Kaiku, Dyna, whatever I feel like the meta is leaning towards. If it's Cyber Dragon, it's because I want to kind of like play against Glad Beasts, Black Wings. Cyber Dragon's super solid against them. Dyna would be for frogs, so at one point in time Dyna was a staple in my deck, but as the popularity of frogs went down, his usefulness also went down. So Brunchel's gonna take care of this Caius. We're both on. Oh wow. Mom's got a lot fewer cards because he did a discard for a Machina Fortress, and then the Torrential's gonna take care of this Fortress as well. So no Torrentials left. Let's see. Ooh, second Cyber Dragon. It's gonna get this hamster, and this Raiko's gonna be able to pick off whatever he desires. All right, so let's get this body off board. 1, 2, 3, and I imagine there's like 2 or 3 Pot of Avarice, since the concentration of this deck is for monsters is pretty high, I'd imagine. Sangan's one of those cards super annoying to deal with. I guess we send back the Aaron, and if he wants the Aaron, he can charge for it. We don't want to send back that Titanial just because, like, we don't want it to be searchable with Lone Fire once that Sangan disappears. So he wants it out, he's gonna have to sacrifice for it, and the Bottomless will take care of it. Omama is pretty behind, but okay, he's gonna go for the Machina Fortress. I thought he might have like held on to the Eltonin, let Luis kind of like swarm the board and then clear everything, but he's going for the aggressive approach. So we saw Luis add Debris Dragon, and there's a Dandelion already set up in the grave, so I was like, oh, it's gonna get Black Rose anyways, and he's gonna get tokens and, you know, all this stuff. But okay, we're gonna pay half of these life points to get rid of the Stratos. Don't want him replacing itself. We need this body on field, or at least the tokens. He may have a plan for it. Here's Debris. I tried to like mind control a Debris and try to sync with it into an 8-star, but the other material, they can't be level 4. I was like, oh. And I did that at a recent tournament too. He's like, you can't do that. I was like, balls. That sucks. So you can go 7, you can go 8. The thing with the 8s though is that none of the 8s deal with Fortress. I guess you can go, yeah, especially the Dragon 8s. I guess you could like go Ancient Fairy, sit on a wall, call it a day, and then hopefully you can draw into Caius. Is what I'm thinking at least. Oh, he's going Stardust. Okay. Stardust gonna hit the field. We're gonna gain 2 more tokens. We got 3 tokens total. Crash that. Ping 1 down. Yeah, I love how Machina Fortress trades with 25 hitters. Oh, he's got tribute for the Gores. We're going in. Deep Prison's gonna handle him. Alrighty. Miracle Fusion right off the top. So the deck is very good at top decking, drawing Cyber Eltonins, Machina Force, Miracle Fusion. There's so many bombs, but the Bottomless is there to handle it. Let's see what our next top deck will be. Draw. Okay. It'd be cool if you like had a Machina Force or something like that, but definitely more bombs than I run. I only have like Pot of Avarice and I guess Gear Frame are my bombs. Well, he has Machina, or I guess Machina Force too. He has Machina Force, Cyber Eltonin, Machina Gear Frame, Miracle Fusion, Cyber Eltonin. Yeah, so much stuff. But we're slowly creeping back into this game, establishing some back row. Future Fusion, alright. Ooh, Luis's deck is actually getting kind of low, so it's pretty scary. I lost in the finals against Eric by milling way too hard. So you also have to take that into account because, yeah, here comes charge. 1, 2, and 3. He's gonna search for the last target, which is Aaron, thus leaving him with just 3 cards left in deck. And if he doesn't kill him on this turn, then he's gonna mill to his death. So you'll take 16, and then end phase mill 3. And if you can't stop that, yeah, didn't take into account, unfortunately. You mill too hard, you get you fly too close to the sun, and it will burn you. It's like his graveyard is already kind of set. You can just use the Charger Light Brigade to bluff essentially. All right, so Homam is up 1, milling out his opponent, and then going second, we gotta stare down this Thunder King. All right, we're gonna fish with this Ocean. It's a Raikou. Raikou eats the Solemn Judgment. And with the Thunder King on board, he's not really inclined to pop the Ocean. Probably has answers to that monster through other avenues. Caius. So he could have attacked with Thunder King, but going with Caius makes it so that the monster does not hit the grave. And if we can control Homam's grave, then we are able to essentially just control the game. And he has to work with what's in hand and field. If you give him access to his grave, then he's going to be able to drop his bombs. And yeah, that's not what we want. I have yet to pick up a single game against Homam on this deck. I played Black Wings against him, and I played my Machina deck multiple times. Have not gotten one game. Alright, Charger Light Brigade, part 2. Let's see what we fish for. We can go for Raikou, we can go for... Aaron might have been sided out. Lilac, be okay. And then we're gonna Pot of Avarice, send all these back. Yeah, so it's a quick draw plant deck. He's gonna DD Crow one of the targets. Raikou is a debris target. But he's gonna aim for this debris, yeah. That's what I was worried about. I was gonna say Raikou, because like if that's his only target, then it turns off future debris, but now we're staring down very big bodies. Pot of Avarice Part 2 is gonna be activated. And this might be lights out for us. 24. And 25. Potentially. Yeah. We take it? Because we're gonna mill some cards too. It's gonna make us mill 3. 1, 2, and 3. We hit a hero, so we can go Gaia if we want. That is an option. Double Miracle Fusion. The only issue is the back row. Holy moly, that is an oppression. We're gonna scoop that right up. Oppression being so the deck, the Machina hero deck is very powerful, but since most of the monsters that come out, Miracle Fusion monsters, Fortress, Eltonins, they all get destroyed by Royal Oppression. Like if he can't pop an oppression, doesn't have an MST Dust Tornado for that card, then he's gonna outright lose, assuming the opponent has enough life points to pay. So yeah, this, I would have liked him to have the MST kept in hand, just for, because we saw oppression last turn or last game, and like that's a very difficult card to deal with. So we're gonna take 18 right here. Oops, we're gonna reset this. 18. Yeah, so this is game number 3. This is for all the marbles. Lone Fire is gonna be summoned. We're gonna go into Titania, swing for 1,000 or 1,100 actually. Gotta get rid of the Prisma. Prisma is the one that starts fueling the grave, pitching cards, setting up his graveyard so that his future Eltonins and Miracle Fusions are live. But yeah, definitely, I would say the weakness of this deck is Royal Oppression. So you can dodge that card. Strategy is fantastic. The Pro Set Heavy is going to deal with this Mirror Force. And we're going to go a Lone Fire crack into another monster. Maybe not. We're going to use it to beat down 13. And I guess the 500 was enough to deal with Stratos. He might have like, what, 300 defense? And we're gonna crack it main phase 2, go into Dandelion, set to back row, and pass. Okay, Gear Frame. Go into Fortress. We're gonna swing over this. And it's gonna bring out even more plant tokens. Do you have an Elton in hand? If he has an Elton in hand, no, he doesn't. Pot of Avarice will deal with one of these cards. Get rid of that Dandelion. Stopping future debris, stopping that Pot of Avarice, most importantly, and we're just taking a beating. This is rough. Honest being one of those cards that it's like annoying damage, and you can't really do anything about it because it hops back into the hand. T set and pass. All right, Mom is on the defensive. He has a Solemn Judgment, but he needs a way to get past this Titania. Titania is just tearing us apart. And in Homom's deck, he doesn't have any Raikous. He just has his, his Stratos, Prisma, Gear Frame, very straightforward stuff. It's like summon, pitch, activate Miracle Fusion, activate or summon Fortress. That's pretty much it. Yikes. And we got this face down Raikou summoned with the hamster as well. We're gonna Heavy Storm, Solemn, and Solemn in return is gonna stop both of these. Or let the Solemn go through, destroying this dimensional prison. And what do we have left? We got 2 cards. Looks like it's Twins and Machina Fortress. But with that face down Raikou, it looks like we may be dead to rights. He got close at 3100. But a Titania is just way too big. And with her effect popping on the way back, there's not much we can do. Yeah. So this Raikou would flip, pop our stuff, and we die. But yeah, this deck is very interesting. He's got the T-King's Honest in hand. Very fun stuff. Luis takes it 2-1. I think at this point, both players were X and O at round 2. So Luis will advance with 2 wins to his name. But that was a really fun match to watch. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Then I will catch you on the next one. Peace.